do you know that our next segment is Our Works? All right, boys, I've been excited to tell you guys these things because I just have, sharing my happiness with people. But I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll wait. I'll tell you on the show. So, this show that I've mentioned a few times called a
I don't
series about a
remember the name of
series,
it.
a
Yeah, it
series
escapes
about a
me.
series. And I'm like, you know what? For now, I'm getting closer to the end. I'm like, I'm not going to keep constantly mentioning it. I want to just get to work. But I really wanted to share with you guys that the script for the pilot episode is when we're filming. It has advanced in the Outstanding Screenplays TV pilot competition. So we're in the
Yeah.
quarterfinals.
That's
in a-
amazing.
Good for you, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, in a couple weeks, they said around mid-November they should announce who makes it to the semifinals. So, I'm hoping
Well,
it does
even
good.
as a quarterfinalist, that's something you can display and be proud of. That's wonderful
Yes.
news.
Yeah, so I added to my accolades. Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very happy that it's one of my stories is getting some recognition. And to like I said, I'm working on the show. The other day, I created the title sequence. So when a little scene happens and then it shows up, I created that. And there's music behind it, and to me, it looks professional. I'm like, that's it. That's the final title sequence. So now I need to
Nice.
start finishing some scenes. It's time to get this baby out there for everybody to see. And now I also go on to, speaking of screenplays and things like that, a few months ago, or maybe like a month or two ago, I mentioned a short story of mine called The Comic Book, and I have adapted that into screenplay form. I have finished doing it, and I've now it's into some contests, and the contest it's in, the grand prize is $15,000.
Ooh,
So, rooting for that. The only thing is that you have to use it to make it into a short film, and I'm like, oh, I'd be more than happy to
absolutely.
use that money for that.
I will star in that one for you anytime.
I will make my way up to Chicago and star in that with you guys.
that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I will take a week off work, even though I probably only need a day.
Sonny,
No,
let me ask you, man. Do you think that you're going to have any clips or anything available for series about a series before the end of the year?
Yes, the plan is to have the whole episode out there before the year ends.
Mhm.
That is the plan.
Nice.
Soon,
I guess
within the next month. So within the next month, I'd like to get a big trailer out there, like a true trailer for everyone to see. And then at the end of the trailer, I would like to have the actual date. But I'm really shooting for before the end of the year, and I'll be very
Nice.
surprised if it's not out there before the year ends, because I'm nearing that end.
Nice.
Oh,
And finally, my story is, I'm a writer. So on Wattpad, under Sonny the Writer, I will be releasing my story of Crimes 2, An Old Problem. I will be releasing chapter by chapter. And on November 4th, I will be releasing chapter 1, Sick World of Crimes 2, An Old Problem.
Nice.
That is my Our Works. That is my Our Works for this week.